Imagine a force claiming it can wipe out Israel in just 11 minutes. Sounds impossible. Yet this is exactly what the Iran-backed Houthis of Yemen have declared, shaking the entire Middle East. Welcome to Geopolitics Daily. Today, we explore one of the most shocking and dangerous statements in recent history. The Houthis, backed by Iran, say they can destroy Israel in less than a quarter of an hour. Is this truly possible? Or is it a psychological strategy meant to spread fear? Let's break it down step by step. The number itself, 11 minutes, is the most striking part of the statement. Not 10, not 15, but exactly 11. This precision makes it sound more real, as if the Houthis have calculated the time it would take their missiles to hit Tel Aviv. In truth, this is classic psychological warfare. A carefully chosen number designed to grab headlines, dominate conversations, and most importantly, plant fear in the minds of ordinary Israelis. The power of this claim lies less in its military reality and more in its ability to shape perceptions. Sometimes fear itself becomes a weapon, and the Houthis know that very well. Originally, the Houthis were a small, local rebel movement in Yemen, fighting for influence and survival in one of the world's poorest countries. But with Iran's steady support, money, weapons, and training, they have transformed into a formidable militant force. The Revolutionary Guard in Tehran has given them the knowledge and tools to evolve from ragtag fighters into a regional threat. Today, they parade ballistic missiles and drones in broad daylight, showing the world that they are no longer just rebels, but a proxy army serving Iran's larger ambitions. Their growth reflects a bigger story, Iran's strategy of surrounding Israel with hostile forces, piece by piece. Geography makes the claim sound unlikely. Israel is more than 1,500 kilometers away from Yemen. But distance alone doesn't guarantee safety. The Houthis now operate missiles and drones, modeled on Iranian technology, that can, in theory, reach this range. We've seen them strike deep inside Saudi Arabia, crippling oil production, and target airports in the UAE hundreds of kilometers away. These are not empty threats. If they can reach Riyadh and Abu Dhabi, then Tel Aviv is no longer untouchable. And that possibility forces Israel to take every word seriously. Israel is not defenseless. In fact, its missile defense system is one of the most advanced on Earth. The Iron Dome intercepts short-range rockets, David's Sling handles medium threats, and the Arrow system targets long-range ballistic missiles. Add to that American warships in the Red Sea equipped with Aegis defense technology, and Israel has a powerful shield. But here's the catch, no shield is perfect. These systems can stop many missiles, but not all, especially not in a mass, coordinated attack. The Houthis, alongside Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza, could launch hundreds at once, overwhelming even the best defenses. And that's where Israel's fear comes in, not from one missile, but from the idea of too many arriving together. This is where the claim of 11 minutes becomes even more dangerous. It's not about destroying Israel in one strike. It's about adding yet another front in the so-called ring of fire Iran has built around Israel. From the north, Hezbollah. From the south, Hamas and Islamic Jihad. From Syria, militias supported by Iran. And now, from Yemen, the Houthis. For Israelis, this is not just geography on a map, it's the terrifying thought of being surrounded, attacked from every direction at once. Even if Israel's defenses hold, the psychological weight of such threats slowly erodes confidence and creates fear in daily life. And fear can be as destructive as bombs. War is not only fought with missiles, it is fought with money, resources, and human lives. For Israel, every Iron Dome interceptor costs tens of thousands of dollars. Launching them in large numbers drains the economy. For the Houthis, retaliation comes swiftly in the form of Israeli or allied airstrikes, devastating their cities and worsening Yemen's already dire humanitarian crisis. For ordinary Yemenis, this means more hunger, more displacement, and more tragedy in a country already called the world's worst humanitarian disaster. Behind every headline about missiles and drones lies a hidden price, and it is civilians who pay it. The Houthis' threat is not only Israel's problem. The Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden are among the busiest shipping lanes in the world. Houthi attacks on oil tankers or cargo ships could send shockwaves through global trade. Oil prices could spike overnight. Shipping could be delayed. Financial markets could panic. And if the United States, Saudi Arabia, or the UAE are dragged into direct confrontation, the conflict could widen into something much bigger than a regional fight. In a world already struggling with instability, This is the nightmare scenario that policymakers fear. So, can the Houthis really destroy Israel in 11 minutes? The answer is no, not in a literal sense. Israel is too well defended, too advanced, to be erased in a matter of minutes. But the real danger is not in the number, it is in the message. This statement proves how far Iran's proxies have come, and how much pressure Israel now faces from multiple fronts. In the Middle East, sometimes words are weapons, and threats can ripple across borders, economies, and societies. The Houthis' claim may be symbolic, but it is a symbol with real power to shake confidence, to spread fear, and to remind us all how fragile peace in this region truly is.